Cold Sweat was released at a time of riot and protest in America's cities, the intensity of which was mirrored in Brown's music. An urban revolt which had begun on the streets of Watts, Los Angeles, in the summer of 1965. A radio catchphrase of DJ Magnificent Montague was taken up by the rioters.
Burn, baby, burn, like a song, was the most, it was the chorus of the riot.
Montague's slogan now reflected black anger at decades of poverty, police brutality, and injustice.
We're mad with the system. We're upset about what's going on. Well, I'm with them. I'm a Negro too. I came from zero, from nothing. I came through segregation, discrimination. I was held up, held down, blackjack, and shot through the grease. I know what it is to be black and walk through the fire. I understood that.
In this atmosphere, black songwriters felt they had no choice but to write about the world they were living in.
I mean, what else to write about? You had to write about what was going on in the song. You had to write about things that everybody can relate to. You know, the riots and all this stuff was going on. You're like, you know, you couldn't even sleep at night. It's hard to, I mean, you know, gunshots and all this stuff. You hear all this stuff going on, then the war and all this stuff. So, like, these things, I mean, you got to get the message out there, you know.
By 1968, a passionate debate was going on in black America. Would its future be shaped by Martin Luther King's belief in nonviolence and integration? Malcolm X's arguments for separate black identity? Or the armed revolution advocated by the Black Panthers?
What are you?
I'm black and beautiful.
What is your nationality?
My nationality is Afro-American.
What is freedom?
Freedom is black power.
With the idea of black power came a pride in black culture, and there was no doubt that funk was defiantly black music.
Hey, I got something that makes me want to shout. I got something.
People were saying, you know, what we have is tight, what we have is cool, we're going to get down with this. And so funk, it was a way to sort of signify you're celebrating everything about your raw life. You know, we're trapped in these ghettos, but we got a lot of raw style. We got a lot of rhythm. We're badass.
And I'm super bad. I got soul. And I'm super bad.
James Brown had his own take on black power, using the example of his success to argue for African American economic empowerment.
That tells me what to do.
Everybody would like to control their own destiny, but there was something more important. In order to get into the position to be able to call your own shots, you also have to have money. So we try to take black power and make it green power. That's black power when you got money.
But the killing of Dr. Martin Luther King in April 1968 and the riots that followed pushed Brown into the political spotlight.